News release. The Academy Awards is the only award show that is televised live in all the United States time zones, excluding Hawaii. The Academy Awards aired live in Alaska starting in 2011 for the first time since 1996. Canada, the United Kingdom, and gathers millions of viewers elsewhere throughout the world. News item. The major awards are presented at a live televised ceremony, most commonly in late February or early March, following the relevant calendar year and 6 weeks after the announcement of the nominees. It is the culmination of the film awards season, which usually begins during November or December of the previous year. This is an elaborate extravaganza with the invited guests walking up the red carpet in the creations of the most prominent fashion designers of the day. Black tie dress is the most common outfit for men, although fashion may dictate not wearing a bow tie, and musical performers sometimes do not adhere to this. These artists, who recorded the nominees for the Best Original Song, quite often perform these songs live at the award ceremony, and the fact that they are performing is often used to promote the television broadcast. News release. The Oscars were first televised in 1953 by NBC, which continued to broadcast the event until 1960, when ABC took over televising the festivities, including the first color broadcast of the event in 1966 through 1970, after which NBC resumed the broadcast. ABC once again took over the broadcast duties in 1976 and has broadcast the Oscars ever since. Its current contract with the Academy runs through 2028. The Academy has also produced condensed versions of the ceremony to broadcast in international markets, especially those outside the Americas, in more desirable local time slots. The ceremony was broadcast live internationally for the first time via satellite in 1970. But only 2 South American countries, Chile and Brazil, purchased the rights to air the broadcast. By that time, the television rights of the Academy Awards had been sold in 50 countries. A decade later, the rights were already being sold to 60 countries, and by 1984, the TV rights to the awards were licensed in 76 countries. Further details can be found in this book titled 100 Memorable Movie Plots and Dialogue. In this fun book, 100 Memorable Movie Plots and Dialogue, the reader is shown one or more memorable lines from a movie on one page and has to identify the title of the movie that these lines came from. The title of the movie will be shown on the back of the same page along with the director's name, the major actors, the year of release, and some additional trivia. You are looking at examples of how these pages will look in this book. In 100 Memorable Movie Plots and Dialogue, the reader is shown a plot outline from a movie on one page and has to identify the title of the movie from this plot outline. The title of the movie will be shown on the back of the same page along with the director's name, the major actors, the year of release, and some additional trivia. You are looking at examples of how these pages will look in this book. This information can be especially valuable for readers who have not seen the movie because it provides a guide for future viewing. The website again is www.litrivia.com. Litrivia is Littrivia. It's spelled with 2 T's.